at this point in history, the most powerful religious tradition in the world. Okay? So keep this in mind, guys.
Will do.
A lot of things you think, it could be because you're looking at it from a 2026 lens. Okay? But remember, this year 1321. Okay? So it's hard to do, but keep this in the back of your mind, okay?
Okay.
Right. Any more comments or questions before I move on?
Wait.
Okay.
No, I'm good. I think I'm caught up.
So seldom father are those garlands gathered for triumphal ruler or forward. Oh, a sign of fault or shame in human wills. That when Neon branches can incite someone to long and thirst for them, the light must fill the happy Delphic deity.
So he's again talking to a pole, right? Calling him father.
Dude, that's such a good win. Holy crap.
Father, okay? So he.
Oh, this should be.
Invoking Apollo as a lesser god, which is sacrilege, by the way, in this world. Okay? Keep on going.
Great fire can follow a small spark. There may be better voices.
What the hell are you wearing, T?
Pray to Sarah's god.
I'm like, no, I can't afford like any drip, bro.
That he may enter.
Oh, I can't
The
afford.
lantern of the world approaches mortals by varied paths.
Lantern was the sun, right? Which is Apollo. And Apollo can reach you through different paths. And he's trying to invoke Apollo, right? He's trying to reach Apollo. Keep on going.
But on that way which links four circles with three crosses, it emerges joined to a better consolation and along a better course, and it can temper and stamp the world's wax war in its own manner.
Okay, so let's try to unpack what's going on. Okay, so he's saying he wants to reach Apollo, he wants to summon and invoke Apollo, and there are many ways you can do that, but the way that links four circles with three crosses is the best way. Okay? So now what we're going to do is figure out
that's so funny.
the crosses.
Oh, this should be good to go. I do like fist pumps sometimes, but
everything that I am saying is my own interpretation. Okay? But I think that it's really important to figure out what four circles and three crosses are. Okay, so you basically have
this should be good.
And three crosses.
This should be good.
Four circles, three crosses. Right? So now
Toggle dripping aura.
Use your imagination to figure out what this thing is. Okay?
Whoa, come on here.
So let's try to make it simple as possible.
Don't forget something.
One of the three crosses. Yes?
The Holy Trinity, maybe?
Nice. Second half of the season. What? Second half.
Of the Trinity.
No, that's not the Trinity is. Come on, the three crosses. Is no one here Christian? Yes.
Ha! Get this guy out.
Yes, you understand.
Christian's my middle name, Coach. Christian's my middle name.
Okay. That's what the three crosses are. It's Jesus, right? This is Jesus on Mount Calvary, right? That's pretty obvious.
One of my middle names.
Yes.
Legal. It's my legal middle name.
Bro, I got
maybe the four elements
for the second half of
and water, fire.
Do tell.
Yes, that is a possibility, but the circles, it's four, right?
Wait, you're telling me? Wait, I can't. I thought that was for the whole season.
When you think circle, what do you think?
That'd be cool.
Spheres, right? Planets, sun, right? So 4 suns is what?
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, it's like the league challenge level impossible.
What's going down on my social channels?
Well, who's better?
Got something fun for us?
Okay. Okay, so this is the
Shiva.
Okay, so again, it's really important we figure this out. Okay.
I think we got the number 1 seeded team overall.
I'll take my 15 Shivas against yours.
Equinoxes,
Any day.
Okay, so you have the 2 equinoxes.
Be the best.
As well as the 2 solstices,
highlight games against the league's elite,
and then that would be the 4 seasons.
Fire video content.
Okay? So that's what these 4 circles really are. They use the 3 crosses. Okay, and the 3 crosses we know are
chopped cheese, bro.
Jesus.
I love it. More of that.
What tradition cares a lot about the 2 equinoxes and 2 solstices?
So that's why he's always
exactly the paganism, okay?
Protagonists and whatever else.
So now we have a paradox.
Look, Don't
what's a
forget,
pagan
hit that like
tradition
button and
doing with
subscribe
the
if
Christian
you
tradition?
haven't already,
Christian tradition is
because
clearly
you
the three
don't wanna miss
process.
when we drop new episodes.
The four circles are clearly the pagan tradition. There's a paradox here. Okay? Alright, so let's figure out this paradox. If you were to be transported
629
2,000 years into the pagan
honestly.
world, okay? Instead of explaining what the pagan world is like, and
The
how
pagan world is like?
the-
Uttarakhand?
I actually like this place.
Something about altars on
Comfortable in the pagan world. Why?
like holidays.
What makes the pagan world different from our world? Yes.
Mostly just idols.
So if the premise is I am neo-pagan, so some of my idealizations of paganism might be, well, idealized. But what I think is that paganism is more primal and more varied. So we're used to an Anglo-Christian world, we're used to a homogeneous world, we're used to people our ideas, and when they don't, we argue with them. But the pagan world is more
I love the temple of Venus.
in a way. Like there's more gods, there's more opinions, and you're likely to rise to all
Okay,
the
alright.
with you.
Okay, so this is confusing because
Make any sense?
neo-paganism, the modern day world, it embraces many different ancient traditions, including Judaism, animism.
Ooh.
Most of human history, if you're a pagan, what idea, what thing were you most concerned with? What were you really concerned with as a pagan? Yes.
That you
That's what I'm trying to do.
from the gods.
Why?
Well, because I can't.
Sorry, I don't want to read in my face scan.
How did you make your living?
Weed whacking.
What did you did? What did you
Oh, my living? Oh, just being solar principal. I'm a solar principal, Linder Daddy.
farming, right?
If you upset the gods, they have a drought or
Oh no! Good hand, dude.
Exactly,
Nice board.
right? Would you be comfortable in this world? Why not? Why would you be comfortable in this world of paganism? Yes.
Sorry, not
You're
going.
constantly looking for
no.
You guys should be-
Oh, nice shot.
like
We're good.
if you're doing the right thing.
Yes.
Doing the right thing. You hear that?
You have absolutely yes.
I'm not afraid to steal. I'm not afraid to steal.
more essentially, I think it's the ambiguity. You have to be comfortable with
Indeed.
not knowing what.
Fantastic. Because it's nothing easy.
Right. So yes.
And can't predict the actions of Israel in the future.
I love those designs on the sides of the court. Dope.
You can't predict
Three
the
lines,
actions
three lines.
of Israel in the
Dope,
future
my
unless people
hostility.
in a Christian
Oh, sorry.
conservative.
Right. So the reality is that in the
Sorry.
pagan agricultural
I'm sorry.
world,
I'm sorry.
okay,
I'm sorry. I didn't know what was happening.
fertility, you have absolutely no agency.
I hear that, bro. That's what I've been trying to say.
Individuality
Because literally Varuna encompassed it.
is good for you. Okay, it's not about what you can do. It's really about
You get mud already.
appeasing the gods. Right. So there's really no individuality. It's really hard for you
Come
to
on.
be creative or to make your mark on the
Well, that
world.
was a telegraph.
Right.
Turn over.
So, yes.
I have a question here. You just told us earlier that Neo-Christian art and even the Catholic Church in Dante's time suppressed creativity and promoted God-fearing humility. So how is that different?
Okay, that's a good question. So,
They're figuring me out. Yeah, Maharaja figuring me out.
in Europe in the year 1300, right?
We're gonna climb. I'm supposed to climb there.
According to
Oh, Mudra, Ishi Mudra.
Egyptian, which is about the year 33, around 33. Okay. Okay.
I don't know what to say. Good take, dude.
Okay. You, for the Christians in this room, why did Jesus have to die? Why was his crucifixion, his death, such a historical event?
I can't believe you went all the way. Holy crap. Want me to go out? How you take him? How you take him?
Because
okay.
there's no
Okay.
way for man himself to atone for his
Appreciate it,
sins,
coach.
and man cannot
Mahagu.
lose so to pay the price for his actions. So,
What was Jesus?
Nice find him or
so
no?
Jesus was the faultless lamb.
Nice shot.
that he-
No. What was
Back
Jesus?
dunk, I thought was crazy there. What was Jesus? More of a symbol. More of a symbol of peace. More of a symbol of peace.
God, who is what?
All might.
Who's the Messiah?
He's one for all.
Who sinless.
Who is? But is he a man? Or is he not a man?
Oh, he's much more of a deity.
You understand, okay? You
He's much
understand?
more of the literal sea
He is
goat.
both son of God, and he's a man as well.
Well, right. He's a bunch of men
You
actually.
understand?
You're right.
Okay. And
Bonus point for getting last in
you're
game.
a Christian, kind of weird.
Oh, wait.
But for
Oh, that's good.
It's an argument. That's okay.
I think that's good.
But
Nice.
if you want to understand Christianity, you need to understand that Jesus was both a man as well as a God.
I didn't mean that.
And if you're a man, you're able to redeem all humanity.
Literally a god. Literally a god. Literally God. God. I hear that. I hear that. Demigod is more of a literal just god. Well, less of a demigod, more of just a god.
Ministry. So what's happened is that
It's total
in the
pantheon.
pagan worldview, the universe is a circle. It's a procession of equinoxes, okay?
Nice.
It's an endless,
This is tough. This is tough. This is there's one for hard, bro.
okay? Like the seasons. There's winter, which gives rise to spring, which gives rise to summer, then autumn, and so on and
I did
on
not do
and
that.
on. There's something you can do about it, okay? With Jesus, the circle now becomes a line, right? The circle becomes a line. So when you put together the
That's crazy defense.
in the three process, you get
You wanna do
a
it?
new
Nice.
beginning of human histories in which the individual matters.
See money. See money.
Yes.
But that was what the Catholic Church wanted to suppress.
See even more money.
It's not
See
a church
even more
figured this out.
money.
So the Catholic Church said, no, you need us to implement it.
Nice.
Right. So exactly. So and this is what Donnie is saying. He's saying that the Catholic Church
One
and
time.
Jesus and Christianity, these aren't necessarily the same things. Okay. All right. So with this whole
No!
a new understanding
Yes.
of Christianity.
No!
Which is like the Renaissance as well as modernity. Okay, but does it make sense to you?
No.
And what he's doing,
Down 12.
the point is he's creating paradoxes, right? Why is paganism, a symbol of paganism, of course,
Oh, come on, hit him.
why
Hit him, hit him,
linked
hit
to the
Soapy
thing
plays,
of
Soapy plays a total
the
overpowered
due
boy.
process.
What's overpowered?
And the answer is
I don't know how that.
because
Did that not count?
for humanity,
I thought he was gonna get three in the key.
you need both conditions in
I've
place.
noticed this. Come on.
Okay?
Let's go!
Conditions together, there is no path.
Come on, dude. Why wouldn't he just go to the third? That's right.
This is the best.
Either way.
possible.
Either way.
Okay, does that make sense?
I would spaced out if I was him, though.
My interpretation.
Well, no, yeah, jeez. Actually, if I was him, I would have done exactly that. I would be, yeah, if I was you, know, dude, be yourself. I'd be yourself.
Angry at me.
Oh, he got me with the hesitation of different.
I think
And then I can still be able to. I thought myself.
aligns with other things I thought people say throughout the Divine Comedy. Okay. Are we clear? Yes.
I guess. Miss Matt,
I'm sorry.
it's all your opinion or whatever.
The sun shines on
Hey, what?
me, and
See money.
just everyone Christians, it shines on everyone.
Tired.
That's what Donnie believes. Okay.
But he knows.
What he's going to do later on is even more revolutionary.
See even more money. See even more money, Clax.
God's choice whether or not to shine on you.
Which one?
It's your choice.
Oh, the Capricorn.
You want God to shine on you.
The Capricorn literally shines down.
Alright.
Neutral. I'm very neutral on the Capricorn. I'm telling you.
Alright. So, any more questions before we move on?
Come on. Come on. What is this? What is this? At the costume. Are they expecting you not to?
Of your horizon brought morning there and
Run
evening
fish.
here.
30, 40,
There's a ton of sun, right?
Almost all of
Wait,
them
what am I here for?
while ours was dark. When I saw Beatrice turn around and left, that she might see the sun,
Why not?
no eagle, as others stared so steadily at it. And as a second ray will issue from the first and reascend, much like a pilgrim who seeks his home again. So on her
Learn to jump. They'll just pull that.
by my
Please pull that.
eyes, to my imagination, my ocean drew.
No.
The sun, I set my sight more
Sorry, I didn't have to shoot it to be fair, but I thought I just never know if I have to go land there or not, and then I wanted to see. No way, Michael Porter Jr. didn't put a hand up on anything for
Made
that.
for mankind
Lord.
as its true home.
They'll let it work. They'll let it work.
I did not bear it long, but not so briefly as not to see it sparkling round about. like molten iron emerging from the fire.
It's my fault. It's my fault. But Claxton is the MVP of the league, bro. He's the MVP of the league.
As if the one who had graced the heavens with a second sun.
W. No, Maddie's on TikTok. I knew
The
that.
eyes of Beatrice were all in time.
Come on, hell no.
From the sun, I turned aside.
Come on, just space it for 3. Space for 3. It would be so cool.
And watching her, within me, I was changed. As
Like I said.
chasing the earth that made them a companion of the other sea gods.
On type. 11th house activation. 11th house activate.
Universes are existing in parallel to each other, right? So there is the universe of the.
What a bad foul. I suck.
Now he's switching to the Christian universe where God is the stuff. Okay? So all these universes are existing in parallel with each other.
Found me?
And the reason why is that
For Michael Porter Jr.?
in heaven, we are in paradise. And so this is
Can't call ourselves in my career.
okay. So let me ask you this question.
Crap.
It's a
I was not really good at that. Was shot.
Pretend you are a ghost or a spirit, okay?
Okay. King of the Ghosts?
Can you perceive time and space?
Barely.
It's possible for you to perceive time and space.
Through the illusion, for sure.
Yes.
Taking up. Oh no! Let's go.
I mean,
Good board.
You know, but would you be able to perceive time?
Immortal, you died. How's that immortal?
It would make sense. Right, if you like
Immortal, yeah, you can't die. Well, you know it's at that, right?
It's been there since the universe exists.
Oh, why did it move so much? Oh no, I got
I
baby.
understand, but you still keep.
This has been happening to me. Less and less. Less and less.
Space. There's a pretty good reason why you cannot.
Come on, stop boarding these, bro. Holy crap.
Yes.
Confused because you can't interact with time and space. Your soul is immune to the influences of time and space.
Dude, and this is our game
Your
over,
body
bro.
to be a pattern.
Yeah, well, yeah. So the key is to understand that without a body, it's impossible for you to understand time and space.
Today.
Okay? And this is what Immanuel Kant tells us. What time and space is space is sensation. Sensation is made possible for the 5 senses. Okay.
Yes. What is this?
Distance is because of a body.
Let's go, bro. You can see the future. It's retrograde planets. Retrograde planets.
And what time is sequence, which is cause and effect.
Stamina issue.
Right? I first had this feeling, then I had that feeling. That's time.
Oh, I should have stole it, bro.
Possible for you to
Oh, they
experience
keep
time
running,
and space.
bro. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, I'm sorry.
We are in a universe
Nice
where
board.
time
Not too
and
short, nice
space
board.
don't exist. Everything
You want to do?
exists
Be aggressive.
at once
Let's go.
and forever. Okay? Different universes exist at the same time. That's why all this is possible.
I've noticed this.
And what Sony
Shira.
is doing is he's
Shira.
using words to decipher
Different locus, different ninjas.
universe to make it comprehend.
Why would you hit that, bro?
We are stuck in time and space, but they are beyond time and
Why would you
space.
hit that jump on
Does that
me?
make sense?
No, it doesn't make any sense.
In how are these like
You
spirits?
shouldn't hit it.
Are they like everywhere,
Oh.
like at the same time, or like how are these spirits?
I remember this campaign, bro.
Or like because is it through emotions?
Let's go!
I don't understand the question. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, like these spirits. There's
And 6 fouls.
So,
6 fouls.
and in the repos, they
Win, though.
Repos, you would say they
Come here. Let's go.
There's it's that came down.
Canon event.
So
Canon
they
event.
had to like inhabit the body in the end.
For the Greek
W. W.
a spaceship. You understand? They didn't come to us as material forms. They took possession of animals like
Hear that.
Zeus.
Oh no! I wanted everything, so I got nothing. That's why I don't want everything. I want most things. I don't want everything. I just want most of the good stuff.
Of someone's body.
I just want most of the good
Okay.
stuff.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's what Connie's doing.
Fucking
Trying
catch
to
him locking straight up like that, bro. Like that. It's because OP plays, that's why. It's because they're super overpowered plays. It's because I'm the assistant coach, and I found online, guys, there's a super overpowered playbook, let's try learn them. And you can too.
Captain beyond human cannot be worded, but Glaucus served as simile.
Crap.
And so grace
Cricket.
to the experience.
Good sub, coach. Good sub.
That you created.
Except I have most of my stamina, so I don't know.
Governing the heavens, no.
So where's my stamina gonna go? It feels like my stamina goes down after I get subbed out. So, and we're up, dude. It's because I'm the worst player on the team. It's because I'm the worst player on the team. It's because we're the best team in the league. I'm telling you.
You
telling you.
temper and
Not one.
distinguish.
Not two.
The fire of the sun then seems
We should be good to go. We should be good to go.
That rain or river never formed so broad.
Let's go. He
The
collapsed.
news of the sound and the great light incited me to learn.
I hate seeing that red, bro.
I was more keen
Makes me
than
feel
I
like a
had
mod.
ever been before. And
I
she
suck, bro.
read me as I read myself to quiet commotion in my mind.
Oh, we can do that? Oh, let's go.
Before I opened mine.
Okay, all right. So do you guys understand the sequence of events, right? So we
Hey, one!
in local phone says, "I had this great dream or experience 20 years ago. Please, Apollo, give me the power to destroy."
W prayer, oh my god, yeah, Damaha. Oh my god, yeah.
Was beyond human state. Was beyond imagination.
Oh my god,
Ordinary
yeah.
mortals, okay? Like us, the leaders today, okay? Now what he's doing is he's now describing as a pilgrim his experience 20 years ago with Beatrice. Okay? Keep on going.
Shit.
Opened her lips before I opened mine.
I take full responsibility.
And she
I'm sorry.
began. You make
Nice, good
yourself accused with false imagining. You cannot
Come on.
see what you would see.
Jeez, I'm so sorry. At this game,
You're
I'm so sorry.
not on the earth as you believe, but lightning,
Run low,
flying from
recovery.
its own abode, is less swift than you are.
I gotta work on my assies.
Okay, so they are in the heavens, which is beyond time and
And I'm
space.
not.
In
Yeah,
order for Dante to understand what's going on, the universe has
He likes that.
constructed the universe in a way
Pause.
for Dante to process. So
Oh,
it's
bro,
linear.
he started-
It's a time and space.
I'm running
okay?
out, man.
And what Beatrice is saying to him basically is, here you have to
go.
completely rely
I don't know what happened,
on
bro.
intuition and your imagination. Okay?
Guard him.
Do not try.
Let me get God. Let me guard God.
Do not.
Does John have a Charfel uniform
to
here?
take what
He's
you
literally God. This is literally
is
God.
on earth and apply here. It will just confuse you. Okay, so before you can meet God, you have to go on this journey.
God is a gangster, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. God's all the gangsters.
Let go of your ego, let go of your doubt, let go of your fear, so that you can truly embrace God. Yes.
Right. Just that.
I don't know if this can be talked about later, but is this kind of also an allegory for Christianity? Because some Christian apologists have argued before that obviously faith is what you need for Christianity by using logic.
I'm sorry.
So forth. So,
I'm sorry. I was trying to pull up for the skill down. Down 3. Come on, lock in time. I'll lock in. And I'm not good. That's fine.
Who is the person who possesses, right?
One possession.
Paul faith is
Fudge, bro. Thank you.
to believe.
Please tell me, can I have like a little bit of forgiveness? Holy crap, bro.
Any more questions before we go on?
Yeah, can I have it?
Are you guys following?
The shoulders too.
Because it gets taller and taller, okay?
That's what I've been trying to say.
Yes?
Well, I have a quite innocent question. I just feel curious, like, why did
Dude, why is Michael Porter Jr. never in this game? Holy crap.
that,
Dude, this is so freaking
in the raw
frustrating. Who is, dude, off ass GM.
I mean,
They're trying to tank.
people do not use logic for their like.
Dude, that's so cap, 2K. What's my plus minus, bro? Holy crap.
Is someone help me answer this question?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Holy crap. I haven't scored.
But still, you're in heaven. You're in spirit. Your body's not there. You don't need to move your.
Oh, this is so annoying.
You can just turn it around.
Yeah, I know. I mean, this means like you have physically to make a sound or vibration, like others to receive your message. But I mean, because like even if you're a spirit, you still have your conscious, right? So how can you guys like using the to make your constructs have the agreements, even if you don't have to use the logic.
What did I just
Yeah,
watch?
that's exactly the point. You don't have to.
And I didn't get the board!
And you can just speak about it, and everyone will understand what you mean.
Fake game.
Yes.
Every time I complain about the game, they pull up the T-Mobile, the AT&T. That's how you know it's fake. That's how you know it's fake.
I think we're saying just like kind of philosopher, right? Just like Daniel said, don't think, feel.
Okay. Right.
Well,
So
isn't that
let me
wrong?
answer your question, okay? Because this is a question that most
So annoying.
uh
I forgot the name on the right.
logic does matter because you get take tests, okay? But
Get
that's the
back, get
point
back.
of logic, to take tests and to pass tests and make it
I wish you
easy to
passed
be
it
in a
out.
good grade. Okay?
I can-
Logic is just a well.
This is so frustrating, bro.
Control the way you behave and think in our world. Okay? But our world is the subset of the entire universe. And quite
I've noticed this.
honestly, there are many issues with logic. Okay? So, for example,
That's hilarious.
mathematics and science,
I consider all the unilaterally made
capacity to perceive the world. And this
Yeah,
right now
you know.
will become much more clear as you continue to read the Divine Comedy. Okay? Alright? But what I would say is that logic are like chains, okay? In a certain mindset. Imagination is like a bird that can float around everywhere. And so to truly understand God, to truly understand the Divine Comedy, your mind has become almost like a bird.
I'm sorry for let's
fly
go.
around.
My screen was mid.
Intuition. Okay. Alright, let's keep on going.
Flex. Vibrational defense on jaw.
While I was free from my first down.
Why? Why? Is it because I left him space? But I had sprint space. Is it because he could have pulled up?
I said I was
So annoying though. But if that's your only choice, you don't want to pull up there. But
Sorry, I'm
usually break that in carefully.
So, while I was reading my first thought,
Didn't call for it.
I these 3 words, she smiled to me. I was yet caught in my perspective.
go.
So, what is his first out?
I didn't hear it honestly, but it's probably about the Divine Comedy.
Am I really here?
Mahostity. Am I really here? Right.
Yes.
And non-locally.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
There's 18 on.
Anyone else? What's his now?
I thought that was a turn. It's so impossible that how am I supposed to score and not waste all my stamina?
And it's really, am I really here? He's not sure where he is, right?
Nice.
Okay. And what Pichu was telling him
Nice.
is that
Sorry.
we are
I'm
in a
talking about-
new universe that's beyond time and space. Right? So, visit the moon
Oh, what a tough dude. Holy crap, come on.
and
15
Jupiter.
points. Come on, we're
These
getting
are
through it.
not our Jupiter.
53 dive. I forgot. This is
Okay? These are metaphors. This
Oh,
is
nice.
universe.
W play.
Okay, that's his first doubt. Okay? But once you have this first doubt, what other questions might you have? Okay. Sorry?
Can I say?
Can I stay?
Oops.
What belong?
Sorry?
I belong in this realm.
Yeah, how does
No.
this realm work? Yeah?
How did I get up there?
Yeah, like like this first thing, like we're in a new universe. It raises all sorts of different questions, okay?
Nice.
And so this is what
It's all right.
makes
Let's go.
Dante's conception of the universe unique, because heaven is not perfection. It is not the end. It's just another journey. It's just another
Come on.
for you to.
Somebody's got to be there for me if I'm just covering all that, right? Or no? Or no? Or is that just the cost?
So,
Or is that just the cost? I take full responsibility. I'm good.
yeah, okay. Can you keep my reading, Carol?
Sure.
Subject gamble, that's just,
I said
my right.
I was content
my head.
already after such great wonder. I rested. But again, I wonder how my body rises past these lighter bodies.
You're
You're gonna blame me for that?
Because you're
My fault.
flying from the cosmos,
So I switched players so that I created space and an opportunity to play. So,
right? He's completely confused by what's going on.
I'm not
But again,
confused.
what's important to understand is that
What is this?
there is no time and space in this universe. Time and
That's
space
gonna-
is constructed for Charlie's personal benefit so that he can understand what's going on. Alright? Does that make sense? Can you keep going?
No. I can't believe this game, bro. I take no responsibility ever.
A mother has to find.
I'm too perfect. I'm just my placements.
And she began. All things among themselves possess an order. And this order is the form that makes the universe like God. Here do the higher beings see the imprint of the eternal work, which is the end to which the pattern I have mentioned tends. Within that order, every nature has its bent, according to different station, nearer or less near to its origin. Therefore, these natures move to different ports across the mighty sea of being, each given the impulse that will bear it on. This impulse carries fire to the moon. This is the motive force in mortal creatures. This binds the earth together, makes it one. Not only does the shaft shot from this bow strike creatures lacking intellect, but those who have intelligence and who can love.
Okay, so what you're saying here is that God created the universe in a certain structure, okay? And God permeates the entire universe and touches all, okay? And there is a logic, a reason, a coherence to this universe. What God is going to do is try to figure out what this logic is. What is the organizing principle of the universe? Why is God constructing the world the way He has? Okay? And even this is true even in heaven. Okay, so there's a hierarchy even in heaven. Going.
Sorry.
The providence that has arrayed all this forever quiets, with its light, that heaven in which the swiftest of the spheres revolves. So there, as toward a destined place, we now are carried by the power of the bow that always aims its shaft at a glad heart. Yet it is true that, even as a shape may often not accord with art's intent, since matter may be unresponsive, deaf. So from this course, the creature strays at times because he has the power, once impelled, to swerve elsewhere. As lightning from a cloud is seen to fall, so does the first impulse, when man has been diverted by false pleasure, turn him toward earth. You should, if I am right, not feel more marvel at your climbing than you would were you considering a stream that from a mountain's height falls to its base. It would be cause for wonder in you if, no longer hindered, you remained below, as if a loving flame stood still. Then she again turned her gaze heavenward.
Okay, so here she's trying to explain how the universe works, how it moves, okay? Is someone
That's on me.
terms explain me what he's saying here?
She was talking about astrology. The creature is the Capricorn. The arrow is astrology. The Sagittarian manifestor.
Yes.
Thank you.
God assigned you a bunch of ways. If you're light, you go up. If you're heavy, you go down. If you're light and you're still down, then you should be worried.
I hear that.
Incorrect.
Oh!
That's what she's saying at all. What do you think the problem with this would be?
Full disclosure.
How would Dante take objection to this idea?
Very cool.
You said that God assigns weights, right?
Nice, fine, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's much more of the point God I know. Personally,
he's
yeah.
However, right here he is like on the doorstep of heaven. So how do you get there?
Okay. So let's first try to unpack this idea. God assigns weights, okay? And there are lots of Christians who do believe this. Okay? This is something that John Calvin would argue. But
Good take though, honestly.
they would find this really objectionable. He'd be very angry at this idea. Why?
Maybe insecure. Good, fine, dude. Let's go.
Unjust. You understand?
That's an opinion, but I hear that. Unjust? You unjust by definition?
A heavyweight and someone a lightweight. Why would God do that?
Oh, for contrast?
And there's also a mention
Give
of
contrast.
dangers and many forms of dangers. So
That,
multiple standards, multiple perspectives.
Exactly, okay? So God shines everywhere,
Come on.
okay? And God would never be judgmental. That goes against the nature.
oh, yeah, put a hand up.
Okay, so God
Barely.
is not judgmental.
You wanna
God
do?
is all forgiving, all generous.
That's what you want to do?
How
That
do you
is
the answer?
perfect.
That God has assigned weights. So what's another explanation?
T-Mobile.
Yes?
But if he didn't assign weight,
W,
and
mine
he
not.
isn't judgmental, then how are some people in heaven and some people are in Israel?
Yeah, exactly. Right, that's what I'm asking you. Yes.
Or is it we give ourselves the weights?
Exactly. Can you explain that?
Because we have
I'm so sorry.
previous session, we
I'm so
have
sorry.
3 votes. If we also end up with the heavy weights because we've done the great sin.
What is God? Yes, yes.
Well, also, but
Nice.
similar
Free
to
radical.
is just that we can't forgive ourselves.
Sorry.
So we're not able to, but we could forgive ourselves, but some
Oh, here it is.
people are sin so great that they're not sinless.
Yeah,
They
I like
have
it.
the power to
But
forgive
I'm not-
themselves, so they think they don't have the power.
Good, okay, all right. So what is God doing? What
Is that my fault?
God, what is
Good.
God want?
He wants us to board up.
It just tells us explicitly what God is doing. What's God doing?
He's vibrating. He's vibrating and meditating.
What is God's action?
Hi,
What is God trying to do?
what did I say?
So the weights are
I like
also
my
put on
answer.
yourself.
Oh, what are you trying to do? Involve.
Okay. So what this is saying is that God is trying to draw you to
In draw tower.
He's like a tractor beetle, right? He's looking on. He's going to draw you to him.
Slotsy placements.
Okay, that's what God is trying to do. Oh, and like, what are you doing?
Here we go.
I imagine God's like you see like watching a movie, right? Sitting back and watching everybody.
Imagine how mobile 2 T's can be, bro. Holy crap, bro.
Different perspectives, different
T-Mobile loves
views
mine out.
of things, and as they kind of go towards ways of
Is God watching you?
Ostensibly, yes.
Yeah.
Really? Really?
He's saying God is not
Really? Really? Really not good? Really not good?
But I think God.
Yeah, no, but I should have ripped it.
Yeah, I think it can't be.
Dude, hell no. Hell no.
You
Hell no.
you thought God is there. For example, if you do something and see it's okay, nobody watch it, but the duty is still there. So if the duty is still there, it means that God is there. So maybe this is what I thought.
Yes.
Again, is it more our agency? Are we watching God, or do people watch us?
Okay, can you explain that?
It's more like, obviously, when we decide within ourselves that we want salvation or we want to last thing or do the right thing, we will look to God. It's not the keys to the watching us.
Exactly. So the key is this. God is always welcoming you, okay? God is always trying to draw you.
Oh no, you get punished for that with the 63 ball control you do. With the 63 ball control you do.
Free will or free choice.
Come on, no, I'm sorry.
Your choice what to do.
Liability. They're calling him a liability.
Welcome God, embrace God, and then move towards the light, which is what God is doing. But you also
Come on, Michael.
away from
I believe in you,
God,
Michael.
and do what you want.
It's all you, dude.
Okay, and this is how
Dyson.
the universe works. And this is
go.
that you have to work with. Like everything that you do is not because you choose to do it, even though
Ostensibly, he is crap, bro.
it's your choice. Okay, this is a fundamental law of the universe.
No, for real, though.
Everything is free choice. So God is not going to watch you. God's going to welcome you. This is not
I've noticed
your
this.
choice. We're not to move towards God.
You need to
Through
look.
your actions.
Did you turn back?
Yes.
He's been
Through your
back.
desire and will. Does that make sense? Okay. And this is the premise that.
Why don't you just break every second free throw and then just freaking get another bucket or whatever?
Expand on, I say,
I can't believe they made me turn it over and they didn't give them a turnover when I totally predicted exactly what was going to be correctly.
and why
I will do
would
this.
you free choice? And why is God doing this?
Oh. Nice rat pass.
Why is
More of a rat master pass, all things considered. What? Cap. Yeah, I agree with crap out of it. Plot miss.
Yes?
because
Maybe not,
you are mainly loving him or like following him.
I should have greened it. I should have greened it.
Stuff, so that you're not forced to
I can't do
enter
it.
heaven or forced to
What?
obey God's.
What if he doesn't either? What if he?
Okay, yes, that is true. But I'm saying, like, why does God give you free will?
Finally, he gives you the illusion of free will so you can convince yourself that you're achieving things. That's what I've noticed.
Energy has to accumulate, has to want more. So
Because otherwise it's going to be super depressing if you didn't accomplish anything.
having free will gravitate towards that source of energy, that source of energy.
Come on, dude. Oh, look.
That's what that's.
I think it makes sense, but
Because if everyone has free will, then who the hell has free will?
God doesn't have his own free will, so uses it to us.
God doesn't have free will. That doesn't make any sense.
No,
Right?
Oh, well, then it doesn't make sense for us to have free will because we're us. So, like, what are you talking about?
Because God is omnipotent, he can do everything he wants, but he chooses to.
What is that? I'm the third guy. I'm the third guy.
Just there's
Third guy, but I only have
As an experiment?
3 brain cells.
He's experimenting on us. What like mice in a
All you dogs.
yes?
King!
Wants humans to
Honestly, I like
teach him, so he would need a way
This is just a tough one. This is a
to
heartbreaker
make a
for me.
contrast for
If we lose,
people making their journey like closer and closer to him.
maybe it's because I've been guarding the dogs.
It's mice
Test it out.
experiment, right? You
Test that
have
out.
this like maze, and you want the mouse to come to you, right? Is that what God is doing? Yes.
Maybe because God made man in his own image and he wanted man to have agency.
Oh, he's triangle.
Well, why does God want man to have agency?
I don't understand this.
Why?
Why? How can our rotation afford in that triangle?
But if they are willing to do good, there's the action to.
Okay, so again,
What?
God wants to create good.
We only have 67
evil as well.
Fucking.
It's also an experiment, right? You have to ask yourself, would God actually do any of this?
He's done everything ever. That's what God means.
God just didn't create us.
They've done everything ever. That's what God means. Well, that's what Varuna means. So if your God's lower than Varuna, that's tough.
Yes.
If your monad's lower than Varuna, I don't know how you manage that. I don't know how you manage that.
Are forced to believe in that he would be God.
There's something about an encompasser. It's not a competition, though.
Yes.
Just make a monad and then you outscale. But if you have a trinity, hit the road.
That's right.
So, rocks fall downward, the fire burns upwards. So it seems like those things don't really have free will, but as humans we can stray from the path.
I hate getting hit on my box out judgment. They just smack me. They'll get any fouls.
So
Get any fouls. How's that not showing up on my
we
fatigue?
don't automatically have that order.
Give me mental fatigue.
No, so we know
Makes me not want to crash.
Okay, we know what makes us
That's why they do it.
is our free will. But I'm saying,
Let's go, bro. Let me steal a board. Let me set that out. Do you want me to get 10 assists?
He wants to experience it. God is within us, so he wants to
Green it! Thank you.
free will. But God only has free will. God is God. God can do whatever he wants.
Story of my Algard drawing.
In the eternal world.
I thought he just straight up fumbled the bag.
Here, yeah, you came over my way?
Well, I would say rather
Why
than
no down air
experiments, I would like to say
No down
that
air.
God would like play a role like much more like a jogger.
Back
because
air?
people
You
have
can't
the
two frame with back
will
air.
to,
So I'm holding
do this stuff for their true heart, by their true meaning. So that means there will be no camouflage that can make someone feel confused. Then the gods can
Maybe if I wait longer, I get more stamina.
people's action.
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't
Okay,
look
but
like
so
it.
guys, again, this is a problem because you're overthinking this. It's not that
Oh, I can get roped to Monster. I'm so sorry.
if
That's my fourth.
you were a child, okay? How do you know your parents truly love
Because
you?
I squared it. I wasn't
What's
trying to. I
that?
wasn't trying to.
One,
Oh, full transparency.
Your parents truly love you unconditionally.
Full
What is it?
transparency.
You can do whatever you want.
Exactly. Free will. You understand?
Illusion of
But how about just kind of
emotional calculus. Emotional calculus X, the illusion of free will.
He does, okay?
Yeah, he's all the judges. God is all the judges. Don't get pressed. Don't get pressed.
God is perfection. God is the creator, right?
Yeah, it's tied to the
Right?
logos.
God
You're talking about Venus. You're talking about Venus.
He has freedom to the universe.
They were partitioned. Let's go. Good pass. Oh, see, the AI knows how to make that back triangle.
Think about your parents.
If double triangle doesn't make it through, how does single triangle make it through?
How do you know
Text LeBron.
your parents truly love you? Because your parents.
If you think LeBron isn't God, that's so crazy.
Conditionally.
One.
That's what God is. God loves you unconditionally.
You know why? It's because you're dripping aura.
Ever ask you do anything. God will not.
Cancer, Capricorn, opposite of Cancer. Are you saying Capricorn isn't God? Is that what you're saying?
Will not ask you to aspire to Him. Free will is the ultimate.
That'd be crazy to say. More of a mythical beast, more of a total minotaur, whatever.
That is how God expresses His love to you. God
just chuck it, Danny.
Does that make sense?
I I'm also father, and I think my son, I can't just give them unconditional love, because if I think the conditional love is you don't take responsibility for him. For example, if he's not my son, he can do everything what he wants. I don't care. But if he's my son, I have to go.
Keep on
You have to okay, I don't want to turn to the debate. We're trying to be the light comedy. We're trying to understand what Dante is saying here. Yes?
I kind of hold the same opinion where it's like the idea that just love you, they will support you unconditionally, and if you want to do something, they will support that. But I don't think it's the same thing as free will, because the free will is saying if I don't want to go to sleep, my parents just won't let me go to sleep.
I've noticed this.
Stay up all night, and if I don't want to eat,
Rock K2 moment, bro. My son's my parents for real. I did not think they were going to go out of it. How was I really going to
so I don't think that free will necessarily
sucks for me.
You know, being sucks for me. No matter what.
That doesn't make any sense though, 2K. 2K, that's the law. That's what the law exists for.
For example, we don't have power.
Oh, when he played it, oh whatever. Bullcrap.
There are limits to what we can do.
You're right, but bullcrap.
To us. Does that make sense? Okay. Yes?
So maybe I want to pose a question at the very least.
Oh man, I need to do a better job coping.
Eve ate the apple from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
Guys, look at Keith's looking lost.
Adam and Eve didn't have
look at Keith's looking lost.
Of this good and evil, which perhaps would negate a bit of this free will without understanding the dichotomy.
Everyone understands the dichotomy.
So perhaps you could say either humans took for themselves this free will, or that they were deceived and they were forced upon them by the serpent or the devil or whoever you want to say, and were forced.
Guys, a set of scales, X strong.
It all here.
Okay. So. Yes.
But the fact that the tree existed in the garden in the first place already shows that
Oh my God! No way.
You know, the recommendation. I recommend you to read this book, but you aren't there. You know, like so from the very beginning there is free will. So like humans think
cousins.
The fruit and then not free will, but it's like it's there.
You're all over that, bro. You're all over that.
Get to the garden, okay? But
Garden has parodies or
ways.
Either way.
What happened. Okay,
either way, Eden has parodies.
Say is that exactly that, which is if God didn't want us to he didn't want us the opportunity to exercise our free will, he would not have put the tree there in the first place, and he would not have said, "Hey, that tree, don't touch it again." I mean, yeah. Did you have a comment?
Let's go! It works! Now run over our place.
God is perfection. God is everything good. God loves us. So no matter what God does to us, that's a form of His love.
Good defense, Michael.
Love that we did, then we have to assume that He loves us.
Come on, bro.
Okay. All right. So let me clarify something. Okay.
Mormon, come on, good shot. He's not a coward. He was not a coward.
Donnie is beyond Tommy's face. You understand? So we cannot use our logic. Why
another half spin? How do I keep doing that?
Explain what's going on. But Dante is trying
I'm
to
so
use
sorry.
our logic, our language,
I almost turned it over.
to explain to us what's going on. Okay? So, this is not a literal explanation. Oh, God is
Sorry, you crossed me. Oh, why do you keep doing? Why do you keep lying to me? No, sorry, I get it.
our place in the universe. Does that make sense?
It does.
If you want
Good steal. It should have been yours, 2K. And take it.
I'm how do you know this? It's how energy, vibration, quantum fields. But the question is, is like, what
Guys, I think my teammate just needs a scrapper.
energy? How does energy flow?
Oh Lord.
And what does this mean for us?
I think it's the
What I'm trying
caffeine.
to do is you start explaining
I think it's the
to us
caffeine. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
what our place is metaphorically, poetically. Does that make sense? And the best way to understand God is that God is this force that loves us unconditionally and calls us back to Him, which is what will enable us to be happy. But it's entirely our choice whether or not to go to Him. It's like explaining to us why we make certain choices that we do. Okay, you understand? So this is poetry. This is a metaphor. This is not quantum mechanics. Does it make sense, guys?
Yeah.
All right. Any more questions before we move on?
But there are stops that start changing.
Okay. So I'm trying to establish the major themes
Okay, so
that we're exploring
we're not
throughout the
just
line copy.
trying
Okay.
to win games. We
All
want
right.
our
Are we all clear?
opponents to feel
All right. Let's
they're
listen on the
down
count two,
before
please.
tip-off. A lot of that starts with defense. And when I'm blocking shots like I did tonight, I wouldn't want
Guys,
to
I think
lose.
Dalen is better than Riddles right now. Right now.
Thank you.
Hey, fear the block.
Yeah.
Back to you, Kevin.
Oh, you were within
That's the
your
problem.
little bar.
That's the problem. It's got Shiva Shiva. It's got Shiva Shiva.
Falling behind my ship that singing crosses to deep seas. Turn back to see your shores again. Do not attempt to sail the seas I sailed. You may
Hall of Fame off-ball
by
pass.
losing sight of
Dude.
me, be left
That's
astray.
pretty
Okay.
good.
So now he's talking directly to us, the reader, right? He's
Reader
the
more,
poet. He's talking to us, the reader. Keep on going.
Keep on
The
going.
waves I take were never sailed before. Minerva breathes, Apollo pilots me, and the nine muses show me the way.
Okay. So again, he's invoking all possible inspirations to help him through this process, okay? And no one's ever been on this journey before. And quite honestly, no one else will ever go on this journey again. Okay, keep on going.
You other few who turned your minds in time unto the bread of
Can you do this in the
which provides men here with
Oh, you
life,
totally can.
but hungering for more, you may indeed commit your vessel to the deep salt sea.
And it's free.
Begin your course within my way.
Wait, is this the only one?
Where
That doesn't look
waves
like ice.
move together. Those men of glory, those who crossed to Colchis,
Sure.
where they saw Jason turn into a plowman, were less amazed than you will be amazed.
So again, he's referencing Greek mythology. Jason the Argonauts, okay? Keep on going.
The thirst that is innate and everlasting, thirst for the godly realm, bore us away as swiftly as the heavens that you see.
Okay. So what he's saying is that our fundamental hunger, our fundamental need, our thirst, is to return to God. Okay? He feels God is close to him, so he is moving really quickly towards him.
Beatrice gazed upward. I watched her, but in a span perhaps no longer than an arrow takes to strike, to fly, to leave the bow, I reached a place where I could see that something wonderful drew me, and she from whom my need could not be hidden turned to me, her gladness matched her loveliness. Direct her mind to God in gratefulness, she said. He has brought us to the first star.
Okay, so again, heaven is like into a hierarchy. Okay, different planes. The first plane is the moon. Okay, so they are on the moon right now.
It seemed to me that we were covered by a brilliant, solid, dense, and stainless cloud, much like a diamond that the sun had struck. Into itself, the everlasting pearl received us, just as water will accept a ray of light and yet remain intact. If I was body, and on earth we cannot see how things material can share one space, the case when body enters body, then should our longing be still more inflamed to see that essence in which we discern how God and human nature were made one? What we hold here by faith, shall there be seen, not demonstrated but directly known, even as the first truth that man believes? I answered, with the most devotion I can
I really
summon.
like that name.
I
So I'm not
thank
gonna lie.
him who has brought me far from the mortal world.
Oh, I could also.
But now tell me, what are the dark marks on this planet's body that there below on Earth have made men tell the tale of Cain?
Okay, so they're on the moon, okay? And Don has a question, which is, why are there dark spots on the moon? Actually, Carol, could we just like Google the moon?
Sure.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, you
you
could.
look at the moon, guys. Look at dark spots on the moon, and like they're like, what are they doing there, right? Like, you guys see the moon, right? It's like, does anyone know why there are dark spots on the moon?
Because there's craters,
Lower.
meteoroids.
Yeah, that's the standard explanation. Okay. The standard explanation is that there's a crater